This one. Hang on. I can't like face it that way. Maybe this way. There, try that.
Testing.
Yeah.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Whoops. Yep. Oh, you good to talk or? Am I talking?
Yeah. You are.
Really?
Has the heat started?
It started. We are.
Are we all on?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, she's after the sausage.
All right. So here we are. We're at Freshwater Beach for the Open Women's Final. And there we have Christine in the blue, but Maxine Calabat in the yellow, Emily Bolt in the red, and Lucy in the red. Personal completion there. Sorry, Lucy in the orange. I'll repeat that. Lucy in the orange. You're going to paddle here from orange? No. We'll pull back. Lovely day down here at Freshwater Beach. 2-footer swell. Bit of wind from the southeast. Hot dogs are coming off the barbecue.
Is this the final of the ladies?
Yes, it is.
Cal's about to join us in the commentary booth.
Oh, thank you, David. Thank you, David, for your kind introduction down here at Freshwater Beach. The first competition of 2025. In the final this afternoon, we've got Emily Bolton. We've got Lucy Ilasova, all the way from the Czech Republic. Christine Losser from Switzerland. And Maxine Calabay. Well, Dad's South African. Mum's Australian. So let's say she's from South Africa to make it an international field. And with 12 on the clock, Emily Bolton's got the high score with a 4.33, followed closely behind Lucy and also Christine. Tides continue to go out, which is presenting more opportunities for the surfers out there. Dave, what do you think of the conditions today? You've surfed yourself, mate. How do you rate the conditions?
Well, the slightly building swell, the slightly longer period this afternoon.
Okay.
It's really shaping up some great contestable conditions for the finals this afternoon.
Fantastic.
So for those of you that are tuning in from Europe,
yeah.
Well, good morning to you.
Yeah. Yeah, good morning to you. Like for all those people in Switzerland, guten Morgen. Or those people that speak Swiss French, hello. Well, it's been a pretty slow heat thus far. There's certainly waves out there to be surfed. I'm not entirely sure what the competitors are doing, but with 11 to go, there's still plenty of opportunity to post a score and take the chocolates for the first competition of 2025.
So, Cal, as you say, we're 5 minutes in.
Yep.
Who's your pick for this heat?
Well, I've got to say that, Emily Bolton, given the fact that she won the overall point score last year, is probably a firm favourite for the title. I know she's been doing some surfing in Indonesia over the Christmas break, honing her skills over there in the in Asia. She's showing huge potential for external competitions this year. But you know what? She's got to be in the spot to get the wave today, and I think there's going to be a lot of luck. Here we go. We've got
this one's
everybody paddling, but the wave has seemed to have gone under each of them. But we can see swell on the horizon, and as the surfers paddle down to the southern corner, that might present an opportunity for one of them to post a score. I think we've got the orange surfer having a look here. The orange surfer having a look, and the orange... No.
It's the previous heat there.
That's right.
That's Kai McGovern, the contest director, who's breaking every rule in the book.
Exactly, surfing in the competition area. Maybe he's just showing the way for the ladies. Yeah. And I mean that literally as opposed to metaphorically, David.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna I'm going to throw my 2 cents in here and
Okay.
who I think I'm going to put my money on today. In form surfing today has been Maxine Caliber.
Okay. I like
As
that.
you alluded to before, South African dad.
Yeah.
Also comes from with Belgian heritage.
Wow. Okay.
Australian mum.
Wow.
Her younger brother Jacques currently
Yeah,
ranks
amazing.
number 1 in the country for under
Here we
14
go.
for his age.
Amazing.
And
Here we go.
Maxine's showing
Here we
some amazing.
Here we go. We've got Emily
style
Bolton
skill.
paddling for a wave here and nothing. Oh,
Blue's up. Yeah, that
is
looks
that
like
blue?
that's micrograms from the the double bank heat.
Yeah, so with 8:45 on the clock, like these surfers are going to have to make some decisive decisions with respect to where they're actually going to sit in the line, where they're going to sit in the lineup.
Well, what we have here though, we have a tide that's running out.
Now,
We have a wind that's slowly backing off and
Yeah.
an increasing period.
yeah, nice.
So that sand, you can see that prominent
nice.
sandbank there is becoming.
Here we go. Here we
a
go.
lot more to
Blue
find.
paddling and not finding a wave there. I think these girls are probably sitting in the wrong spot. They need to be sitting further in the southern corner in order to pick off an opportunity here.
And is that where you were getting your results today, Callum, from?
To be honest, David, like administrative wise, it's not one of my strong points. And entering a competition is actually something you've got to do to compete in a competition. And if you don't enter a competition, you can't compete in a competition. So I'm like just politely watching people surf today.
Right. Very good. Well, at least you turned up.
Well, that is correct.
At least you turned up.
That is correct, David. That is correct.
Well, first competition of the year, great turnout.
Yeah, absolutely. Over 100 people surfing, I've been led to believe.
Yeah, I'll give you some fast facts. The biggest division, is
Over 40s.
over 40s with
22 people
22
surfing.
contestants. Second biggest division
The
is
ladies.
our ladies.
Here we go. We might have some action in the water here. We've got Blue paddling for a wave. It's going under Blue. We've got Lucy Hallisanova. Oh, wow.
And a
she's
completion.
ridden out of that. Look, I'm going to pay that. That is a fairly interesting floater that she's actually done, but I'm going to give her that. You know what I mean? That's quite a nice float. Let's see where the
back up her too.
Let's see where the judges have gone with that. Well, the judges have gone not that high. I think they've probably gone with a 1 3/4 for that. I think that was pretty conservative given how difficult the conditions. Oh, here we go.
Oh, Emily, letting one go underneath her
Thank
there.
you, darling. Okay. Hang
Who's
on.
in position here? Looks like Maxine's in position.
Hang on.
for
Emily,
this right-hander.
Emily Bolton's got another wave.
Here goes Maxine on this right. Can she capitalise? Comes around the section. No.
That's disappointing for Maxine. Very disappointing for Maxine. Okay, excellent. So, geez Louise. Okay, it's a very okay. Now we've the judges have adjusted the scores. They've actually gone like a 3-5 for that last one for Lucy Hillasova, all the way from the Czech Republic, down that landlocked country in Europe, all the way from the Czech Republic, showing her skills out there. Wow, we've got 5:48 to go on the clock. 5:48 to go on the clock in this Open Ladies Final. Big shout out to our proud member Lane Beachley. Has done a huge amount of work with these ladies over the last couple of years, and there's no surprises that we've built the membership on the back of Lane being associated with the club. Big shout out to any ladies that are out there that are watching right now. Feel free to come down and compete. Third Saturday of every month. We'd love to have you down. It's a really fun day, and there's some great prizes to be won at the end of the day. Here we go. We've got sets approaching here. We've got the lady in yellow looking to find a connection here. Still going. Oh, the waves died out now.
Emily is
And
found
we've
with
got.
a bomb out the back.
Okay, here we go. Oh no! Buries that rail on the bottom hand turn.
Oh, that's going to cost her dearly.
Very much so. That would have been
All right. We've got 5 minutes to
that
go
would have been
here,
a heat winner.
as our priority judge has dropped a flagpole on my leg.
Look at sets approaching again. Is anybody in a position to catch this set?
Looks like Maxine's going to move into position here.
Wow, is she really? That's amazing. Oh, let's.
Maxine Calabar.
No, this is the girl from Switzerland. Oh no, she's bogged the rail and
Christine.
she's gone down as well. None of these female surfers have been able to connect with a wave thus far, hence the smallness in scores.
Yep. While we're here, I'd like to shout out to our sponsors.
Yep.
We've got the Harbour Diggers up there on the hill.
Yep.
We've got Aloha Surf, Manly style, down there at Manly Beach. Thanks to Tim and the team. Kill Surf Supply here in Freshie Mix, Stowaway, the Pocket Coffee Shop, just to name a few.
Yeah.
And,
you can't put these days on without sponsors, can you, David? And the sponsors make an invaluable contribution to our club. And to reiterate what Dave said, without them, you couldn't have the club that we do. Here we go. We have Yellow having a look at this wave. Oh, no. What, now she's bogged an outside rail. She just needs to compose herself, young Maxine. Just with a little bit of composure, she could easily win this heat. But unfortunately, the conditions are proving a little bit bumpy. Unfortunately, she's not being able to convert with a wave thus far. Here we go. Oh, okay, we've got sets approaching here. There needs to be a little bit of...
Okay, I've got some great inside information here, okay?
Right,
I actually have Maxine's brother here to give us some insights on some of the pre-heat training.
Yeah, right.
Jarky, can you come over to the commentary booth here and give us a bit of insights? Now,
Dave, sorry to interject. We have sets approaching here. Let's see if any of these girls are able to tee off on one of these sets. Oh, this is boding well for later on in the finals program down here at FBI.
And we're crossing to Jacques right now. So, Jacques, can you tell us what Maxine's been doing to prepare for today's heat?
Just doing stretches and going out in the biggest she can. Yeah, and doing good turns.
All right.
Yeah,
and what does she need to do to regroup now?
Take a couple deep breaths.
Yep. 2 minutes
All right,
Turkish.
that's good insights. And you got a heat coming up soon, Jacques?
Yeah, I got the 18s final soon.
Yeah.
And who's in that heat?
Flynn, Jaden, Harry.
Waves approaching. Oh,
All right.
Here we go.
Good luck in your
Here we go.
heat coming up.
Oh, no. I think that was Christine having a look. And thank you, Jacques, for that insight into your sister's surfing. And I think that was also Lucy taking off in a wave. And unfortunately, the wave didn't offer anything. Here we go. Is this Emily Bolton? Yes, that's Emily Bolton. Well, she's kind of done a semi-carve there. To be honest, that's one of the rare turns that I've seen in this competition today. It's interesting to see how the judges score that flat turn. But really, she's ridden out of a turn, and that's better than, unfortunately, what most of the ladies have been able to do today in these tricky conditions with the tide running out down here at Freshwater Beach.
I have to say that swooping cutback of Emily's looks it looks a lot like the classic MR.
That's where I was going as well.
The goal.
That's where I was going as well. Maybe,
Deep bottom hand
maybe
turn.
Freshwater's unearthed the female Mark Richards. Merriweather's Mark Richards is Freshwater's Emily Bolton.
Well, what would you call a female goal?
Well, it's very interesting that you asked me.
Fem goal.
Yeah, fem goal. That sounds, very exotic there, David. Oh, here we go. Is this somebody in the... Oh, this is the girl from Czechoslovakia. Oh,
Ooh.
Well, she's put together a nice, two... I wouldn't say turn combination, but she's done some very interesting wiggles out there that maybe the judges might appreciate in these difficult conditions. Let's see where they go with the score, and they've gone. They've gone with a 5. They appreciated those wiggles in these difficult conditions, and they've gone as high as a 5. This is going to be a turn up for the books. The girl from Czechoslovakia, the Czech Republic. Well, let's hope she's from the Czech Republic, because if she isn't, I'm going to be slightly embarrassed. But yeah, she's looking like very, very strong favourite to take out the first final of the year. But there's still time. Here we go. Maxine's up. Let's see if she can keep composed. Oh, no. The wave has let her down again. With 6 seconds to go. Oh, Christine is on this wave. Is she going to get up? And, she's up. Oh, and she's just airdropped. Wowee. Well done, Christine. Well done, Maxine. Well done, Emily. But taking out the chocolates in the ladies' final is the girl from the Czech Republic, Lucy. Congratulations, Lucy. Okanui will be proud to reward you with some prizes if we are actually still sponsored by Okanui this year, Dave. Do we still have this ongoing sponsorship, or have we decided to look elsewhere?
And we're going to go to a commercial break right now.
Thank you very much. And we'll be back with the 14s final.
That's
Thank
right,
you, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Now we'll just keep on talking through the ad break and remember, anyone that's watching, obviously you're tuning in to all three listeners. If you're there, like, subscribe, and comment to our YouTube channel. And, it pays the bills without the thrills. So,
ain't that the truth? Amen to that.
You guys live?
Okay,
waiting for the
are we on?
next heat to start now, and we are live. Waiting for it to update in our system here.
We've got the 14s boys, Max Baker in the red, Clint Gallagher in the yellow, Jake Payne. Now, he's a new member, Jake Payne, and Jones AP Siriog in the orange. Now, where's Jones AP Siriog from, Dave, do you think?
I would be going from somewhere in the Canary Islands.
Really? That's exciting.
Yeah, I'm going to say, look, we've got another international heat here. We've got Max Barker. He's half Dutch.
Yeah.
Mother born and bred in Australia. Snowboarding background family.
Yeah,
He's very stable on his feet. Not a bad little foil boarder, actually.
Yeah.
We've got Clint Gallagher, also from Irish heritage.
Okay. Oh, I like it. And now, and again, son. And again. Oh, and again. Oh, I like that two-turn combo. Win up behind him. Yeah, the one turn. It's interesting to see how the judge is going to go with that wave from Harry Hodgson. I liked it. It's very difficult to surf out there with that like left bending back out to sea, and he did that beautifully. I'm thinking that that's going to put him in the second spot here, Dave. What do you think with 2:15 to go on the clock?
Well, Harry will go into second spot. He does need to deliver.
No, they've only gone as high as a 4-1. That is a
The first turn was the setup turn.
Yeah, but
money was on the second
that's an interesting call from the judges. I'd actually go higher than that, but then again, I'm not in the judging panel, and I'm not scoring this final. So,
So we're looking at that Lululemon swimsuit at Rebel Sport this afternoon.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, we've got the Mardi Gras coming up, Dave, and I am a proud supporter of the Mardi Gras. And you know what? I'll be representing the surfers worldwide at the Mardi Gras this year. You know what I mean? Like, as they say, if it swells, you got to ride it, my friend.
Well, I'll be at the Pullman High Park Mardi Gras 1st of March.
Excellent.
I'll have a stand there.
Excellent.
I'll be manning the stand.
Excellent. But here we go. We've got Flynn O'Connor having a look at one here, and this could put it out of reach for the competition today. It's just not really like offering him much, is it? Not really offering much, and with just under a minute. In saying that, though, we are an all-inclusive club here at Freshwater Boardriders, and we welcome anybody of any denomination, of any sex, and of any description that you can possibly imagine.
We have a new category, FBGT.
Absolutely, Dave. Absolutely. We've got Harry Hodgson.
This could be.
That is an interference. Unfortunately.
Deadly. But I think he would have got the score anyway. I think he would have.
That's an interference.
Oh.
If we look at the W.
We are not judges. So
no, that's right. No chance. But Dave, I'm going to have to throw it out there. In the WSL, if somebody was to take off inside another person, that is an interference.
I'm going to have to agree with you there.
That is an interference any day of the week, unfortunately.
But we'll have to leave it up to the head judge,
Yeah.
McIntosh.
Yeah, who's not here at the moment. That was an interference, unfortunately.
It's all over Red Rover.
Yep. That is, unfortunately, gentlemen. He's in the water. But in the WSL, if you're inside, you take off, you know what I mean. But anyways, you guys call. Who's going to take it?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we're back. Yeah.
after the heat. Oh,
Yeah, but the guy crossed us. No, but the guy like like if you think about it, like you take off outside of the wave, well, you're going to affect the quality of the wave, aren't you? It's an interference. Okay. Unfortunately,
What's the what?
hey, we're commentating on YouTube. Yes. On YouTube. Anyway, I don't care.
back into the men's 40 and over final.
Yeah, men 40s and final.
15-minute final. We've got Craig McIntosh, also head judge, Luke Phillips,
Yep.
plumber.
Yep, Mike Hayes.
Also front man of the local band.
And recently, like, anointed life member of Freshwater Boardriders, Royce Clutton, otherwise known as Mr. Sea Drive himself.
Has come off a semi-final finish at the state titles this last
Yeah, that was exciting. There were a couple of... That was exciting. He managed to qualify for the final without really surfing a heat. But in saying that, though, we do love the great man and we wish him all the best in this final. Here we go. I've got Craig McIntosh that's opening up the... Oh, dear me. You're going to have to do more squats in the gym at BFT. BFT, a sponsor of the Mighty Freshwater Boardriders Club. Were. Yeah, that's a little bit controversial, that one. Let's probably not explore that any further. Losers.
So it's a surprise that Mac actually fell in that way because we do go through exercises at the gym that would counteract.
Yeah, I know.
Doing the split.
I know, and also Mac has recently hooked up with a beautiful young lady from Newcastle that lives over on the eastern suburbs. So he should be well versed in all things squats.
Once again, apologies to anyone out there who's having.
This is exciting stuff. We're getting really down to the business end now, Dave. We've got the A grade final coming up. Oh, here we go. This is Mike Hayes. Oh, winding back the clock, Mike Hayes with a nice little float the boat. That'll put him into the lead in this final.
Oh, look at this sensible pulse coming through.
We've got the great man Smack Eye out there as well. Look at this. Look, that Smack Eye sitting in the wrong spot. Whoever's sitting out there in that southern corner is about to take off in an absolute banger. And we've got Troy Royce Clutton winding back the clock. I like that first snapperoonie. Oh, but just doesn't get round. But look at Macca. Oh, he's fading it. Oh, he jams in the pocket. And we got Smack Eye. Put it up there, son. Whooshka.
Wow, that guy really did a beautiful first turn.
Oh, this is winding back the clock. This could be the final of A grade circa 1985.
Poor young Darky there. I can see him devastated with his interference.
Well, the young lad is a superstar, but you know what I mean. He's got to learn. Yeah, that's correct. He's got to learn, and he's got to suck it up. He's a great young boy. You know what I mean? He's going to become an absolute superstar and make the tour. But like any good young surfer, you know what I mean? You just can't take off inside somebody. Back to the action. What are we looking at here? We're looking at absolutely nothing. We've got Macca in the lead. Lukey Phillips dropped the 4.57 on that one. Royce 3.23 with that one turn wave, and Mike Hayes with the rock and roll floated a 2.91. But anything's possible in this final, David. Anything is possible.
moment, it's a strong first wave of Luke Phillips.
Isn't it just? Isn't it just? The great man. Yeah, the great man. Okay, like, let's see if, like, the recently anointed life member of Freshwater Boardriders, Roycey Troy Clutton, can take the chocolates today. He needs to get busy out there, the great man. It'd be an amazing performance from him in order to take it out. And it's a stacked heat, this one. Macca, Smackeye, Hazy. Hazy was the FBI A-grade champion there back in the noughties. He was the A-grade champion in the noughties, old Hazy.
I remember there was a period where I was living at Curl. I used to see him run past my house every single day.
Amazing.
And he'd run over the hill to Freshie and go out there, and he was amazing airless.
Amazing.
He could spin to win anytime he needed.
Yeah, the great man. He is a great man. One of the best. One of the best. Anyway, we've got 10 minutes. We've got 10 minutes to go in this. 10 minutes to go in this final.
Oh, yeah. Dogs around the beach
Oh,
today.
yeah.
A few different dogs.
Oh, yeah. And we got a few pussycats as well. That's right. A few horny dogs and a few pussycats, Dave.
A few over 40s out there trying to get.
Oh, I like it.
Trying to wrestle.
I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Here we go. Is this somebody having a look at a wave? No. But here we go. We've got sets approaching. It's a bit straight. But let's see what can happen out there.
So the Untitled Chapter, this is a closeout.
Yeah, I know.
You actually
Next one.
look at the wave right.
Look at this one. Is this Mike Hayes? Mike Hayes having a look now. Let's see what the great man can do. Fading it. Oh, yeah. Finn. Just the one turn. Mike. Yeah. Michael Hayes winding back the clock. Winding back the clock. That's when the great Michael Hayes had hair. It's been a while since the great man's had some hair, but he doesn't need that hair anymore. He's looking very sprightly. Oh, Smackeye! Look at this! Look at this left hand that the great man's on, Smackeye, and let's see what happens. Yushka-da-la. He gets a bit hung up, but he does ride out. Let's see what the judges do with that. They're not going to.
Is that a word that you've been hearing?
Oh, extraordinarily so. You know what? He got a bit. He got a bit hung up there, the old Smackeye. A little bit hung up. Oh, here we go, Dave. Back to the action. Back to action. We've got Roycey taken off on one. Now, let's see what he's going to do now. No, Roycey. No. But, like, out there, is anybody in position for this right-hander? No. But there's one afterwards. Oh, I think Craig McIntosh. I don't know where the great Mac is sitting. I think he's made the decision to sit further down the beach. Amazing. Jeez, I'm getting excited. Are you getting excited? We've got 8 minutes to go until the A-grade final.
Mate, we're halfway through the heat, surely.
Yep.
If you have to sell your house, who are you going to put it on?
In terms of real estate brokerage, mate.
No, in terms of you had to put your house on who's going to win this seat, who are we going with?
Mate, I think I'm going to have to go with, like, Mike Hayes. If he gets one more score, it's all over Red Rover. You know what I mean? That might be a little bit controversial, and let's see. With 7:35 to go, it's a little bit like the Melbourne Cup, isn't it, Dave? The Melbourne Cup's a long race. You know what I mean? It's probably about the same time that it's elapsed, like, relatively speaking. I'm going to throw it out. I'm going to say Mike Hayes is going to get the chocolates today, but anything's possible. Here we go. We've got Smackeye having another look. See, the judges went pretty high with that wave. I thought that was.
We've got Max on the outside.
Oh, and look at Mike Hayes. Whoosh-gadala. That really, it was really maybe a two-stage, like, backside snap as opposed to just hanging it up there and smashing the back out of it. But then again, like, when you compare it to Luke Phillips' wave, it wasn't too dissimilar, except Lukey's was a bit bigger. Anyway, let's see what oh, Mike Hayes is in the lead. There you go. Some people call me Nostradamus. I'm a pretty, like, conservative kind of guy. I don't talk myself up at all, but look what the scores are prevailing. And I'm not influencing the judges at all, Davidoff. Here he is, the great Davidoff O'Connor in the commentary booth. I mean, they should name a fragrance after you. You know what I mean? You're that musky.
Well, it smells like barbecue sauce this afternoon.
Oh, that's a nice fragrance. I'm sure there's plenty of ladies out there would love the old barbecue fragrance. Yeah, indeed. What a beautiful mixture that is.
So I'm going to call it from the back. I'm going to say Craig McIntosh is going to serve a 5-minute heat.
Okay.
And he only needs 2 scores.
Okay.
He needs a pair of
Okay, well,
really.
Dave, I'm open to the challenge. Let's put a little wager on it, shall we? $100. Michael Hayes wins this heat. Oh, geez Louise, I was getting a little bit anxious there when, Luke Smack Guy Phillips put it up there. But thank God, he didn't write out of that. No disrespect, Lukey. I'm certainly not going to be betting on you guys. That's not the true spirit of things down here. Dave, how about 200?
Those odds are on sportsbets.com.
Indeed. Here we go. And Craig McIntosh. Oh, he's got it. He's got it. No. He's too deep. He's too deep. He's too deep.
They're getting 200.
Yeah, I know.
It must be 4-1 at this stage.
Yeah, look, I'll give you whatever odds you want. I can see that Michael Hayes is probably going to take the chocolates in this heat. Anyway, back to the action here. We've got 5 minutes to go until the A grade final. 5 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen. I think everybody's fairly excited. The first one of the year.
I told you only need 7 to go through, and he is on this.
Oh, Craig McIntosh. What's going to happen here? Oh, a big air, a big front side air.
Not sure if there was a bit of
Bunny hop.
there with a puncher on the
Here we go. Now we've got Blue having a look for the wave here. Blue's having a look. What's going to happen here? Oh, look at this banger. Michael Hayes winding back the. Oh, no. Geez, if Michael Hayes was 10 years younger, he might. Oh, and Luke Smack Guy Phillips is on an absolute gem here. And he finish it. Oh, no. See, we've just really forgotten about Troy Clutton, who's been in the corner of he's been in the corner of the room, just waiting for the magic to happen in the southern corner. Unfortunately, Huey hasn't really provided him with any opportunity other than that initial 3-2-3, backing it up with a 1-8-3. Come on, Royce. 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Anything's possible. So let's have a look at the scores here. 5-3-0 against a 4-7-7. Lukey Phillips only needs a 5-5. Yeah, 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. Let's go, boys. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. The A-grade final. We've got Roman Bunting. We've got Lex Luthor. We've got Nathan the Karate Sheehan Munro. And we've got, help me out here, Dave. Who's the other guy in the A-grade final? And Gilbert Pribe. Gilbert Pribe. Here, the great, the proboscis monkey.
There's a rumour flying around.
The proboscis monkey.
Quit his job and go on the QS.
I think that's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. What Gilbert needs to do is he needs to get a girlfriend before. So big shout out to any ladies that are watching today. Gilbert Priebus is very interested in making a connection with you. Back to the surfing and Michael Hayes. Here we go. A nice little backside snap there, and he's going to finish it, and he's not riding out of that. That's disappointing. He's left the door open here for Craig McIntosh, who incidentally has got a lady, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Maserati filming today. Talk about the ladies. The guy that arrived me is probably one of the greatest eligible bachelors that Freshwater's got at the moment. He's got about 14 girls on the go. Back to the surfing. Luke Phillips. Look at Absolutely. Absolutely. The Elvis Presley of Freshwater, aren't you? You even look a bit like him too. Yeah, well, 2.5 minutes to go. 2.5 minutes to go. Holy moly. Well, Craig McIntosh will be blowing up about the fact he's behind Smack Guy, but Michael Hayes, all he needs to do is somehow consolidate this with one more wave and it's all over, Red Rover. But we shall see.
I'd also like to congratulate Gil Pybus on
the
QS series. I believe Rick Pybus is going to go back to work on Saturdays and sponsor Gil in the QS series around the world.
It's a big shout out to Ricky Pybus. He's decided to become the major cash sponsor of Freshwater Boardriders. He's donated $30,000 for this year to the FBI, and we're greatly thankful. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. That's not going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the drawing board for the old Craig McIntosh. Yeah, Craig McIntosh. Here he is, Miller Manson in the commentary booth. How are you, boy?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, we've gone high tech down here at Freshie Boardriders in 2025. Big shout out to our Vietnamese friend Vincent and his lovely partner Ayumi providing the technology. We're in the year of 2025, and it might as well be 2040, the technology that we're embracing down here at Freshie's Boardriders. There he goes, the astrophysicist. It didn't happen for the great man out there today, the astrophysicist. Oh, hang on, is this somebody in the heat? No. I got a little bit excited there.
We have 1 minute remaining.
Here we go. Now, I believe I'm like a worthy recipient of what was the bet in the end, Dave? 5,000 Australian dollars. You know, I'm happy to take that in installments, mate. Thank you. The ING